It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 17th of November. I'm Michael Groff. Somewhat active weather in store here over the next 24 to 36 hours. Chances of rain after a brief lull will return by later this evening, overnight tonight, and into the daytime hours on Saturday. That could be accompanied by a few rumbles of thunder. And while we don't anticipate really heavy rain, a decent soaking is looking fairly likely. Temperatures will cool off a bit and stay somewhere close to seasonal averages through most of the forecast period. And obviously, we have to talk about that Thanksgiving forecast because that's coming up next week already. I know this year just flying on by. All right, we'll get into all of that and everything else in just a moment. But first, it's Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, and that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. First up, David Parnell. Coronado High School, the place last weekend, the state 1A championships football. Oh, it was looking like a beautiful evening for that. And as we've been saying, even though it's been warm during the day, once the sun goes down, it turns absolutely gorgeous out there. And this weekend, we could have to dodge a few raindrops for any high school sports or any outdoor activities. But other than that, it's going to be sensational. And this is from Ted in New River. Look at that. That's a sunrise. That's gorgeous. And then we go international. Zane in Brisbane, Australia. There's the moon. Beautiful picture there. And while we transition toward winter, they are headed toward summer. And it's warming up there for Brisbane. And some showers, isolated thunder. Looks like just gorgeous weather, though. Love those pictures. So thanks to Zane. And finally, this is from Brian. Palm Springs yesterday morning and Palm Desert. Yes, there were clouds around. Yes, there were even a few showers in Southern California, but looked just gorgeous. Love it. We love to see the clouds. We love to see some rain around here in a place that desperately needs it, especially here in Arizona. We could really use the precipitation. And that's it for Photo Friday this week. You want to submit your photos or videos, you can do so by sending them to my email address. groffshow@gmail.com is the email address. That is GROFF show@gmail.com. for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here. The almanac from yesterday, 80 degrees the afternoon high, 65 was the low that occurred at 11:59 p.m. Averages 76 and 54. But how about this? 9/100ths of an inch of rain in the bucket officially at Sky Harbor yesterday. It was kind of a cloudy, drizzly, light rain sort of off and on kind of day. I love those days. We don't have nearly enough of those. And by the way, that 9/100ths of an inch of rain yesterday, that is the most rain we've had in a single day since March 15th. It's been over 8 months since we've had that much rain in a single day. That's sad when you consider that we've had the monsoon season in there, and our monsoon season was the driest on record officially here in Phoenix. Goodness. Now, we're still way behind on rainfall, but hopefully we can cut further into that deficit with time. Looking outside right now here, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. We've got some clouds around. 63 degrees, a warm start to the day at Sky Harbor. Look at that dew point way up at 61. And the relative humidity, 94%. Winds are light, barometer is rising. Going to feel kind of muggy out there today. You can see what's going on with this upper air weather pattern. Big low off the California coast that's responsible for bringing in all this subtropical moisture across the southwest, and the rain that we've had, these little disturbances rotating around that low. The main low center is going to move inland later tonight and tomorrow, and that's going to set the stage for better chances of rain across the region. And so we'll see more widespread rain coming in overnight tonight and tomorrow. With that low getting close to us, yes, even a few thunderstorms will be possible. The watch warning map, we've got some tropical storm warnings well off the east coast of the United States in association with potential tropical cyclone number 22 down there in the southwest Caribbean. That should trek northeastward across Cuba and maybe up toward the Bahamas, staying east of the United States, but still some wind for the east coast of Florida, some high surf off the east coast as well to be aware of. Otherwise, really not a ton going on this map right now. Convective outlook, we don't anticipate any organized severe weather, although some thunder possible here over the southwest. Keep in mind this outlook runs through, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. And so as a result, yes, I think any thunder we see could occur, but it would be overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix anywhere from 1/3 to 1/2 inch. These numbers have come back up a little bit in anticipation of a slightly better rain event. And that's good news. Again, I wouldn't call this necessarily a flooding rain by any means or a drought buster, but we'll take whatever we can get. And so it looks like this will be a decent chance of rain for us. And we'll talk about that in more detail right now as we get to the models. Take a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, 5 o'clock this afternoon. Upper low off the west coast. Southwesterly flow here. And with fairly deep southwesterly flow down to the surface, we'll call it partly sunny and still should be fairly warm this afternoon. Highs upper 70s to low 80s. And with that moisture around, it's going to feel almost kind of muggy out there this afternoon too. So, but still, hey, not bad, especially if we can get a shower. Now, as for rain chances through the day today, the chance of rain in Phoenix is not mathematically zero, but it's under that 10% threshold. So we're going to keep it out of the forecast. But could you see a shower? Yes. But the better chance will be along the California coast or maybe just to the south and east of us here in Phoenix over the higher terrain of eastern Arizona through the day today. But that's going to change by tonight as that upper low treks to the east. We'll see better moisture and dynamic support coming in here for a slight chance of showers in the evening, and then showers becoming likely overnight with isolated thunderstorms possible too. Overnight lows tonight, upper 50s to mid 60s. Tomorrow, showers, isolated thunderstorms in the morning. And then they'll start to decrease in the afternoon, but we'll keep that rain chance going all day tomorrow. Mostly cloudy sky. Be a light breeze at times, and high temperatures should top out somewhere in the mid-70s in all likelihood, depending on really how much rain we get out of this. But this is a fairly warm system, so this isn't going to be anything that ushers in real cold Arctic air by any means. So we'll keep that rain chance at about 80%. Again, about a third of an inch of rain seems likely with this. Now, even as we go into Saturday night and Sunday, yes, this low will be moving east, but the moisture doesn't get out of here quite as fast as anticipated. So even on Sunday, we'll say partly sunny sky and a slight chance we could see a shower through the day. And high temperatures on Sunday still topping out in the mid-70s. As we go to Monday, looking at mid-70s likely, but drier air comes in, so those overnight lows, which have been in the 50s and 60s, are going to drop more toward the mid-40s to mid-50s. It'll feel much cooler. And same thing Tuesday, mostly sunny, mid-40s to low 50s for the low. High temperatures generally in the mid-70s, mid to perhaps upper 70s on Wednesday. Here comes that Thanksgiving forecast, and around here it looks like a great day. Yeah, we'll see some mid and high-level clouds around potentially, partly sunny sky. High temperatures, a little bit tricky. Right now, we're going to go with at least the mid-70s, probably somewhere between about 73 to 78. But our guidance is wavering a little bit on this, maybe lowering temperatures a little. Nevertheless, looks like just a gorgeous day. Whatever plans you have, indoors, outdoors, should be great. You want to have Thanksgiving outside? Why not? Should be a good day. Weather will not be a factor. It will just be gorgeous. But as we go into a week from today, this is Friday, the 24th, Black Friday. You want to hit those shops early in the morning? Well, we've got troughing coming into the western states. But the main dynamics are going to stay to the north of us. The moisture stays a little bit to the north of us. So, yes, temperatures should lower a little bit. Probably highs getting back down to around the low 70s. But any chances of rain should stay away from us, at least for the moment. Broad troughing, though, so that means temperatures head down. And as we go out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 26th. Got another trough coming into the southwest. Not particularly strong, but enough moisture could be there to support some isolated showers. We'll watch this. We've seen just so many different solutions out here at 10 days. But there are a number of our models that are starting to trend toward a more unsettled weather pattern out here by about 10 days. So we will keep that in mind going forward. Right, checking out rainfall for Phoenix. This goes out through the 1st of December. Yeah, and this is coming off of the GFS ensemble, the mean, about a third of an inch. Check out the European ensemble. Look at this. The control member is up at 4 inches of rain. The ensemble mean about 2/3 or 3/4 of an inch. But you do have a couple of individual members that are just way out of line here, way out of whack. But for the most part, again, every member shows rain, and there's some that depict more rain coming in here by, again, about 10, 11, 12 days. So we'll see. And temperatures off of the national blend of models. Well, the trend is down here. Highs on most days, especially after today, probably staying in the 70s with overnight lows mainly in the 50s. And of course, our cooler valley locations will be down in the 40s. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video with the unsettled weather expected, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. And if you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. If you really like what we do here and you want to support us monetarily, you can do so by clicking on that thanks icon below the video here on YouTube. And every single dollar helps. It all contributes to what we're doing here with our channel and our weather discussions. So we really do appreciate that. Just like Clayton yesterday. Thank you, Clayton, for your generous donation. Again, so greatly appreciated. All right, the executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only OAO, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. I'm talking about my Michelle, so check her out. Thank you guys so much for watching, all of your continued support. It is amazing, and it is so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there. Enjoy the rain where you can find it. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.